Hey guys, Lizzie the Lightworker here. So I thought I might do a video. I'm working with my energy oracle cards and I haven't been doing too much with them, but I really, really like them. And I think that they have wonderful messages. So I thought I might do a video today for anybody who's in a twin flame separation period and some advice on how to get through that. So just some general advice we can pull to see what types of messages we're getting from the universe, from God, from our higher power, our higher self, our guides, spirit, anything that we can use to help us along. Okay? So I just thought that that would be super interesting to do that and like use these beautiful cards because they have such beautiful messages and see what we get. Because during separation periods, I know a lot of you are in separation periods with your twin flames. So I just thought, what a good idea to do that. All right, so let's get a card out. All right, so some advice. How can we deal with our emotions during a separation period from our twin flame? Okay, so we're getting the fifth chakra here. So Archangel Gabriel has to do with asking assistance from your angels. Let me get another card. Okay, and the goddess of the moon. So this has to do with almost like cycles, going in cycles. Your emotions are so up and down, and you're feeling so prone to depression and feeling like almost overly sensitive. Maybe even weepy, like when you get just really weepy and like emotions just get the better of you. It's like cycles of the moon. So, the moon cycles are like important. If you really think about it, they really pull on our emotions and our bodies. And we're like 70% water. So when the moon goes full, we feel this pull and we feel this like magnetism to the moon. So you might want to know or learn more a little bit about the moon cycles because they could be affecting your moods depending on what sign is in the moon. Like tonight, for example, is a Gemini moon. So Gemini moon has to do with communication, lack of communication, feeling sort of flighty. You could feel like imbalanced. You could feel indecisive. You could feel a little bit nervous or anxious. So yeah, that could have a lot to do with it. Patience. Oh, so in our twin flame separations, sometimes, yeah, patience is all we can really hope for to have more of, Sometimes we feel like running out of patience, or how long is this journey going to go on that you're in a separation period. Guys, I have news for you. It could go on for years. I was separated from my twin flame for 12 years. I had no idea. Every single person that I met in between my time separated from him to the time that I was reunited with him, I was trying to find him in other people. And I would try to rush relationships and I would try to force relationships because I was lonely and I was missing my twin. And no matter what I did, I could never sever that. I could never rid my mind of him completely because true twin flame unions cannot ever be severed. Nothing will break the bond. There's no cord cutting. It will not work. You are divine. You are meant to be together for reasons. Usually those reasons are healing, or you have to help heal each other. I recently learned that my twin flame and myself, we ended up to get back together. We ended up to get married and have a child, and that our journey was to help each other heal each other's family issues and help each other heal anything that happened from our pasts. So there is reasons why we come together. And you'll never know because you might have already done some of that, or you just need to do more of your own healing. And you need to face more of your shadow side and more of your darker side. You have to let that come to light and deal with, any issues that will prevent you from being like your divine full self to be with your twin. And they have to do the same things. Okay, so sometimes separation periods are necessary. Oh, okay, at the garden and the gate. This is sort of like refusing to, like what I just said. It's sort of refusing to look at the things that you don't want to. Like, when we're being thrust into the unknown, and all we have is fear and anxiety, and we're troubled by that. If you stand outside of a garden because it's safe, because you don't know what's beyond the gate, you'll never know. You may have had to go through those doors to find more about yourself. You may even need to find out more about your twin. You may have your reuniting by not having fear to move forward. You can't be afraid to move on. You can't be afraid to even date other people. You may have to have just more experiences to have your true twin come back to you. Action. Okay, so my advice here, I'm going to say, a lot of you might be feeling like you can't date. You might be feeling like you're so heartbroken by missing your twin that you feel like you don't owe it to yourself to put yourself out there and get out there and see other people or try to make connections with other people. We still have soulmates, guys. Sometimes, you don't end up with your twin flame. You might end up with your soulmate, and your soulmate might serve you even better than your twin. And I know that sounds crazy, but we put a lot of romanticism on twin flames, and we forget about our soulmates, and we forget about karmic contracts that need to play out. So action is, you need to possibly get out there and allow yourself to have romantic experiences. This may put you closer to healing and put you closer to finding your way back to your twin flame or getting back with your twin flame. And adjacent possibilities, I'm telling you, this is all lining up that way. This is opening more doors. You have to open more doors. You can't stay stuck in this energy of missing your twin. It's not healthy, because especially if they've moved on, and it doesn't matter if they've moved on. I have heard stories of twin flames splitting up and marrying other people only to get divorced. So you cannot have fear here. You have to not be afraid of the unknown. You have to be okay with opening other doors. You have to allow yourself to have these experiences. They're healthy. Even if you're afraid, even if you don't want to get hurt, even if you don't know what's the outcome, you got to allow yourself to have that. It's part of growth. It's part of learning. It's part of making yourself better. It's like training, like Rocky, the movie Rocky, and he had to train so hard. It's like love training. Some of us need love training, and we have to learn lessons. And whatever we take from previous relationships or future relationships build us up and make us stronger. Okay, let's just get one more card. Man holding a heart. Okay, so for all my females out there who are stuck in this energy and they're really sad and they're really lonely and they're really dwelling on their twin flame, this has to do with just having experiences. I just feel like you need to have a little bit more experiences. There could be a guy right around the corner. There could be a guy right now that you don't even know is obsessing over you or really liking you or watching you or afraid to approach you, or you're not allowing yourself to be out there to find somebody else. And it's not like go have a rebound. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying just be open to other experiences, because they could lift you higher and put you back on that path to your twin. Or they could come in and just be a soulmate that's really powerful and somebody that you need to give a chance to. Okay, guys? I hope you liked this. Let me know, because you know what? I just feel like that's a good lesson. That's good advice. So we don't have to stay stuck in that energy. You stay stuck in that energy, it's going to keep you down, and you're not going to want to progress on your journey. Your journey might be to experience more loving relationships. Okay? Everybody's journey is different. But we are on a journey. Journey is to go to be reunited or to have your experience with your twin flame, and healing has to happen. Okay? All right, guys. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Many, many blessings.